Okay, welcome to another adventure. I've literally been dropped off here. I have no idea what this means, where this is, but that says Rio Negro. Rio in Spanish means river. And I'm being picked up an hour and a half because I wanted to get out and explore a little bit of what it's like outside of Medellin. So right now we're about 40 minutes outside of Medellin. And I wanted to just kind of walk around and explore while I can. But I've been very fascinated here with the life of Colombia. Colombia is so chill, so relaxed. Everybody said that it's so dangerous. But I want you to see for yourself in another episode that really it's probably one of the most chill places and fun places that I've been before. So cool, little small stores. I think the objective for today, though, if I had to find one, it'd be to find a really cool cafe here to sit at and chill. And if we can meet someone who speaks English, that would be great as well. But I'm going the opposite way of which way they said I should go, and see what we find now. The one thing I do always see here is many places for chicken. Like, no one has told me that, but here there are so many places for chicken. Chicken, fried chicken, rice. It's like the classic thing that you can kind of find anywhere, or everywhere, I should say, as you're walking through. But I want you guys to feel what it's like to be in a little Colombian neighborhood. Let me know you guys think you can live here. Got the little hospital right here. Pharmacy. And one thing I'm really shocked is they have a lot of pizzas places. Like a lot of things that we have just in North America, they have here. I thought it'd be so different, but no, not really. Like, for example, if you love hamburgers, you love pizza, you love donuts, all these things that us gringos eat, then you'll be perfectly fine here. But there's something about exploring to me, not having any idea of what's around, just being totally clueless. But the goal is to find a cool cafe around here. But I think we might have to head back the other way. So we're gonna go back to where I started today, and yeah, we're gonna go back to where I started today, and we're gonna head that way, because it looked like there was a little bit of a mall over there. And hopefully we can find some people that speak English as well to kind of tell us what is Rio Negro. Like, because I think that means the Black River. And I'm curious where that name came from. So we're gonna go down there, back down there. Actually, we're gonna take a little bit of a detour. There's like almost like a local neighborhood of the like Colombian houses. I'm always fascinated by some of the houses. I would show it in where you guys can see all right where I'm walking, but I realize that makes people a little bit nervous sometimes, so it's better if I point the camera myself. People are a little bit less inclined to feel like, who is this guy, why is he filming our house? But I find it interesting, little neighborhoods like this. Oh. Do you think you could live in a Colombian house? Because I'm not sure. I don't know if I could. A lot of them are kind of, I don't know, feels a little bit jail-y for me. a lot of bars at the window, which made me think that it wasn't safe. I remember living in Costa Rica and really feeling that Costa Rica wasn't safe, or that nobody trusted people. But it wasn't the case at all. They just want to feel safe. Not that it's a dangerous neighborhood at all. But I don't know, those bars in the window, that just gets me. I'm not sure if I could, no, I don't know. But it is cool. I'm not gonna lie. And at the same time, it's like little neighborhoods. I realize the little places, they all are very similar to, I think it's Latin American culture, where it's store slash house slash restaurant slash cafe, like all four together. But this is where we're gonna be going, right up here. Be ready for a lot of weird looks if you go into those small neighborhoods filming. Well, let's go see what Rio Negro has in the stores. Yeah, it's like one thing that I learned recently when I'm filming, especially here, because I've always thought people are nervous to be on camera, and I realized that really, they're just nervous to be on camera when you walk in straight filming them, you know? But if you walk in just filming yourself first, then you switch to filming what's around, like a different vibe. And they got Domino's Pizza, something I never thought was in Latin America. But they got it. Little outfits, I'm guessing for prom, weddings, quinceañeras. I don't know if they have those here. Huh. Oh, I thought that was a little coffee shop we were looking for. Oh, and by the way, Christmas starts in December here. I've realized as well. Okay, I found a little bit of this is the mall, I think, here. This is the food court, a little bit smaller than I imagined. The Black River Food Court. Well, I thought it had some cool things to show you guys, but this seems to be like a really chill, a little bit too chill place for me. But at the same time, pretty safe. One thing I did find in the supermarket is they have, well, they have a lot of wine, by the way. Latin America has a lot of wine, but they have a wine that is only $2, a $2 wine. And I just, Tinto, not the coffee, the wine. And I'm actually staying with some people, the ones who drop me off, and they will bring back a bottle of wine. So I have something to remember this trip to Rio Negro. Just some bottles of wine for the people who are hosting us, by the way. Yeah. Awesome. This was not, regardless of if it turns out to be an interesting vlog, or if it turns out to be an interesting video, or we don't find anything, or even find the coffee place, we found a nice bottle of wine that we can take to the people that we've been staying with a few days outside of the center, which has shown me all of this. We're gonna grab a few. As a kind of like a, it's kind of like a thank you. And by the way, if you're from Colombia, is there like a gift that you guys like to bring to people for like thank yous? Like if you're staying with someone or something like that, do you guys, like, I know in France we give a bottle of wine or rum Is there like a tradition in Colombia? I don't really know. So I'm gonna just bring 2 bottles of wine. That should do the trick. We'll leave the rum alone. Got a big day tomorrow. And we'll just get the just get the wine today. That'll do. And then continue exploring. Okay, so the good news is we have the wine. And the not so good news is it started raining and storming really quick, but it might have stopped. But I might think, no, we're gonna go to the other one. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving forward. To see, there has to be something else. I'm sure I'm missing something here in the Rio Negro. There has to be something else by the sign, but these are, when I got dropped off, they told me, oh man, I need to go down there. Oh. They told me that it was, that this was the place where the kind of center was, where they had the center commercial and mall. They said there were 2 malls next to each other, and I was like, okay, perfect. But this is one of the malls, and the second one is up here. Right word, different definition. So we're going to the second one. It's starting to rain a little bit, and I got another few hours, I think, until it get picked up. I want to create content. I love it. It's so fun. Like, something special about creating content, especially when I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything like that. Makes it even more fun to look back on it, like, oh, I should have known that that was that, or that was this. But here's the second mall up here we're going to. Well, it just started storming pretty bad, but I think at least there's overhead cover and I can't complain. I was like, mall, there'd be something inside, but something outside is okay. Whew. Well, Rio Negro. Okay, maybe there's something else up here. Okay. Saying I didn't have high expectations, but I thought an indoor place or something to be out the rain. Thinking I asked for too much for the city of Rio Negro. I think maybe there's a mall up here. Or indoor place. As well as a little party going on. I think we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I hope someone watching this can see that every day is not this crazy adventure, meeting people, running around, exploring caves. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Some days it's just walking around, exploring, and saying hello to people and getting hellos back. And that, for me, always like that, like fuels me full of energy. That makes me, I don't know, makes me feel like I'm taking part in wherever I'm at. I'm taking part of it. Whereas sometimes you can go to a place and just totally be around tourists and be totally around people who speak the same language, look like you, everything. But we don't want that. We want to be, as they say here, un poco diferente. Well, Rio Negro, I tried to make you look good, but I feel like, well, let's keep the jokes appropriate. I feel like the Rio is coming down from the sky, and the only Negro thing is me walking around here. That's how I'm feeling. But at the same time, it's cool exploring. It's cool exploring and just not looking at everything as like checking something off the list. You know, a lot of times when people travel, People always ask me like how many countries I've been to, and I'm always just like, I just stopped counting, because a city just became a number. Like, how many girlfriends I had, how many times I've been in love, how many people I've been, like all these things, it just became a number, and the next thing became just something that gets checked off a list. And I felt that people, places, adventures, experiences, they don't get checked off, you know? It's like, just check off how many sunsets you've seen, and it's like, well, that's cool, but I mean, it means more. A sunset is something of its own, and yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it means more. Seeing a new place is just like, it's another place that I've seen that looks really cool. This place is a little quiet. Maybe I missed some things, let me know. But this might be the end of it, guys. I thought I was gonna walk around and see a huge malls and walk around and see people selling stuff on the street, but not here. Not the place for that. But appreciate you being here. Another adventure. Now I have an hour and a half to kill, and I'm not gonna film. I'm actually gonna take the day off. Today's my day off. Just editing today. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video from the city of Rio Negro, from the Black River, city of Black River, where I didn't see too much going on here. But yeah, okay. Find a cafe, sit down, and see you guys soon.